get low and get. Because this is not about that music right now. It's not. I don't really want that to be distracted, but at the same time, it's distracting being right here. So, move it out of the frame. So we can focus into what we got there. Okay, guys. I know it's a little new setup. But I mean, this is really not a new little setup. It's just that, like, I kind of wanted to use the natural light, and it was beaming at first. Like, it was going good, but not so much so anymore. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to what we're here for. We're here. Hold on, I'm gonna try something real quick. I hope y'all don't be mad at me. I really should just had the like little tripod. Because I want you closer to me, but then y'all still high as fuck. It's like, it's a certain vibe I'm trying to give. And y'all wasn't close enough for me. But this is pretty good right here. Well, this is going to have to do because I don't feel like getting a tripod for upstairs. But anyway, like the other tripod. Wish I could. I really could have. But I feel like it'll be too short. Okay, boom. Here we go. So, right now, what I'm going to read is basically some healing gems that some healing gems that I stumbled across and realized that it had a lot to do with me and how I operate. And I just wanted to share how it is when you operate like that for so long. Or I just really want to show my journey as far as in healing. Period. That's just all I really want to do. Hold on, let me try something real quick. I got something for y'all. I know I'm going entirely too much. But I just was not happy with the height. Like, I gotta be real ghetto real quick. And I don't even know if this one work. This is like the perfect height, but hold on 1 second. Hold on. I got it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Boom. Ooh. I'm just saying the life of a YouTuber when you have to like you. I'm just saying, if you in media or anything like that, you know the feeling. You know what I'm saying. Oh yes, this is like, okay, I feel better. Ooh. Huh? Okay. I feel so much better. Okay. Let me get what I had. Look. Alright, whew. This made me feel a lot better. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry, y'all. Welcome to the Fox Track, baby. Welcome to the Fox Track, baby. Why? Because Foxy T is the best tea. Use caution when you sip me, bitch. Okay. Alright, so listen. We gonna get into basically what I said as far as in how I felt. The progression, like how I felt, the progression of the progression of my pain went, like, or my damaging went, like, yeah. First and foremost, I know, yeah, guys, I know you're probably tired of me keep saying the same, and going back to, you know, the little issues that I've had to deal with. Why does it seem like it's I'm like, yeah, I just felt like I was crooked a little bit. I mean, anyway, alright, so, alright, look, alright, so this is how I felt like it went. Let me hurry up for I had to get the kids from school because I ain't got that much time to go, and you know I could go on for days. Alright, I bookmarked a couple of things to kind of explain. Probably like what I'm going through, kind of, or it will help you understand me a lot more better, a lot better. I guarantee you that. Okay, boom. My first thing, the first issue, like I mean, like the first thing that kind of like impacted my goddamn life was okay, sexual abuse, and we're gonna learn how sexual abuse could affect your life and affect the decisions you make, and the damage it can have, and with, like, all that good shit. All right, so look, good. Anyway, all right, so for one, okay, when we are sexually violated, right, the abuse can be very damaging, like not only to our physical body but to our soul as well, because of the trauma. Survivors of sexual abuse may shut down their feelings, or disassociate from themselves to avoid feeling like the deep pain. And like they may feel ashamed and possibly blame themselves for what happened, even though the trauma was in no way their fault, right? Their sexual their sexuality and feelings around pleasure may shift also. And because in that moment a power dynamic was exploited, control issues may result. You get what I'm saying? Like you might end up having control issues. You get what I'm saying? Rage around the incident, like might get a little aggressive when it comes to, sex or whatever. So I mean, like just rage towards the incident, towards themselves and or their abuser. You get what I'm saying? It's often bottled up. These reactions are all understandable given the depth of the trauma. We are all related to this, like the sacral plexus chakra. All right, if the sexual abuse was perpetuated by a family member, and if important family members were unsupportive after learning of the trauma, feelings of betrayal may arise, which are connected. They're connected, okay? To the root chakra. The root of it all. But no, for real, the root chakra. Like, it's connected. In addition, if the pain remains unprocessed, it may affect overall self-confidence and self-esteem, which are related to the solar plexus chakra. The throat chakra can also be directly affected as a result of the violation, and survivors may feel silenced and unable to speak up, like, or at least feel comfortable doing so. The irony is that exercising the throat chakra, right, such as speaking up and sharing our stories, can be therapeutic, not only for the survivor, but also for others who need to hear their story. Sharing the emotion with those you feel safe with can feel very scary, but can ultimately open the door towards healing. Like, you got it's almost like the first step to being able to start to heal. You have to voice your pain, your trauma, like, really, like, not be in denial. That's how you get out of being stuck in denial, or stuck, still not being, still being unprocessed. Like, your feelings are being like your healing will never be able to start if you don't go through the first step first. Like, do that first step. Like, some people fail to realize that the root chakra is what really needs to be paid attention to in order for the others to work properly. Like, in order to heal the others, other chakras, like your throat chakra and stuff like that, like, I mean, you gotta make sure you get to the root of it all. And for me, that's my root. So that's why I started with sexual abuse, because that's like my root of it all. You hear what I'm saying? So my second, like, from my sexual abuse at a young age, it kind of pushed me into the second thing, which is fear. Okay. Now, the chakras affected by fear is your root chakra, your soul, and your solar plexus chakra. I'm about to read fear for you, so you can understand, like, really what it did at the same time. Like the sexual abuse was like boom, boom. You read that, you heard how it will make me feel, or, you know, the emotions that it ignites in me. And then one of them is fear. And fear is like, when we fear, we perceive someone or something as dangerous, right? We feel it is going to cause us harm, or threatening is threatening to our existence. Like, fear causes a chain in the brain, like a change in the brain. I'm sorry, a change in the brain. It does. It really does. It causes a change in brain and organ function activity, like, and organ function, activating a cascade within our sympathetic nervous system that brings us into fight or flight mode. It is an adaptive behavior that helps us identify threats and survive predators and natural disasters. Fear is helpful for survival. However, being in this state, like fear, for too long can negatively impact our lives. Like some issues that can trigger this primal reaction are around basic survival needs and feeling secure in our lives, neighborhoods, and families. Anytime our basic needs are threatened, it creates an imbalance in the root chakra. And if we've been taught at an early age to stay in this fear, it can create long standing root chakra disharmonies that affect us as adults, as you see is happening with me. The fuck? Um, it's not funny, but it helps me to express this so I can be able to laugh at it. Hold on one second, cause somebody about to give me copyright, right? And like where is it at? This nigga's out that thing. I really hope y'all can't hear that because and copyright my shit. Anyway, and I feel like you probably can because the shit is loud. Like anyway, um, it's like you really can hear it, and now I can't even fucking do my video. This is like, alright. So look, let me just go here. I gotta talk loud. Maybe I gotta talk loud so you don't hear the background because it like I ain't trying to get my shit fucking copyrighted just because somebody decided to just blast their fucking music out back. Like I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that, like, damn, I was in the middle of doing what the fuck I'm doing. But anyway, all right, back to what I was doing. So I got hurry the fuck up, and we get past all this shit. I gotta talk louder so I can talk over the music outside. All right, so listen. So, where did I fucking stop at? All right. Staying in fear for long periods of time can also affect our our hormonal system and cause adrenal fatigue. I think it's called adrenal fatigue. I think this is what it says. Okay, ADRENAL fatigue. Adrenal fatigue or something like that. Okay, all right. So another chakra that can be affected when we feel fear is our solar plexus. Oh, is our solar plexus chakra. Um, this is often a result of the initial root chakra imbalance. So not feeling supported in our basic needs can create a sense of powerlessness and challenge our self-esteem, both of which are related to the solar plexus chakra. Like, like this shit is all connected. Like it really is. Like, okay, so from fear, because I gotta hurry up. I don't know what time it is. What time? Oh, okay. It's 2:18 on 10 o'clock. All right. Um, this this is what I have by fear, right? My next thing from the sexual abuse to the fear it then created, boom, this disconnection from self and others. Like, this is how the fuck it hit into me, right? So it's a, like, when we are disconnected from who we are, from how we feel, and from our dreams, passions, and what lights us up, our heart chakras is out of balance. Oftentimes, the first displays as frustration, with not feeling connected with others. We may feel, oh, we may find ourselves spending long periods of time by ourselves, but not in a way that's spending long period. See, this is why I hate reading, because I always lose where I was at. I'm one of them people that have to put my finger at each line. What's wrong with my eyes? Okay, what's wrong with my eyes? I don't know. And I keep looking over here because I forget. I be thinking the camera over here. And anyway, we may find ourselves spending long periods of time by ourselves, but not in a way that rejuvenates our spirit or helps us feel connected with ourselves. It's usually it's usually accompanied with a general feeling of malice or discontent about life. We want to feel joyful, but don't or are not in touch with what makes us happy. Sometimes we may be depressed, which often happens because that's what the fuck. Which often happens, when we are disconnected from ourselves. We all want to connect with ourselves and with others. Like, it is a hardwire into our human existence. Well, it is hardwired. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, it is hard. Whew. All right. What the fuck? Yeah. It is hardwired into our human existence. People who are fully disconnected from themselves may not even be aware that they are. They may be fully entrenched in their daily schedule, living on autopilot or in survival mode, not from a place of gratefulness, okay, engagement with who they are, or connection and awareness of how their daily activities make them feel. Those who are able to create awareness around their daily activities and even do quick check-ins with themselves during the day are more able to create a connection with themselves and can begin a more healthy connection with the heart chakra. Y'all, ooh, y'all. I don't know. All right, so I was saying wrong, but anyway. All right. All right. That was 3, right? That was 3. Okay. So the sexual abuse went from, like I said, the root of it all was the sexual abuse. It went from sexual abuse to fear, and then from fear to disconnection from self and others, and then from the disconnection, it can even go from you disconnecting to for for me. This is for me, which could be hold on, let me, which could be codependency. Okay, that's for me. It's codependency. Okay. Codependent is usually be fucking with my mental. Yeah, I don't like people but can be alone. I hate it here. Foot pressed on the gas pedal but don't have no steer. Blind to it. Life and tell so you don't have no fear. It's like, that's my shit. Like, I can't wait till I finish that. That's gonna be a whole fucking movie too. But anyway, codependency. Okay. I mean, mine kind of turned into codependency, okay? But we're going to learn what that is, you know, what that is to its entirety. Okay, so, yo. All right. So, when we are in a dysfunctional one-sided relationship where we rely on our partner excessively for most of our emotional and psychological needs, we are said to be codependent. Okay? Codependency also describes a relationship that another enables another person's irresponsible behavior or addiction, where one partner regularly sacrifices their needs and wants to help the other to the point of giving up parts of themselves, like having poor boundaries and low self-esteem, feeling insecure and poorly communicating painful emotions. Like the fuck I be doing. Because codependent relationships are often based on the fear of abandonment and rejection, there is a direct link to the root chakra where fear-based actions and feelings stem from. Codependency often arises from childhood, all right? When a dysfunctional family, okay, some of us got to be honest with ourselves and and realize that we just might have had a dysfunctional family a little bit, you know. Everybody not perfect, but just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dysfunctional family. Oh, okay. Codependent often arises from childhood when a dysfunctional family, dysfunctional family ignores or denies pain, fear, anger, or shame. This can include when a family member is dealing with addiction, where physical where there is physical, emotional, or sexual abuse, or if a family member is suffering from a chronic mental or physical illness. Illnesses stemming from unresolved family pain. Because people be trying to say like a person be having mental illness, and sometimes it's just issues stemming from unresolved family pain and shit. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, issues stemming from unresolved family pain are also related to the root chakra. The root of it all. I'm just saying. Okay, with codependency, There is also an imbalance in the heart chakra, mainly because we are focused on our love toward others rather than our love for ourselves, which is often set aside. I mean, it's a type of disconnect from our heart center. When this chakra is out of balance, it can also lead to a lack of discernment in relationships. So therefore you don't know what the fuck. What the fuck, what the fuck. Like you don't know if a person fuck with you or don't fuck with you. You don't know what's real. You don't know what the fuck is fake. Like you just don't got no discernment to be able to tell the difference between two. But anyway, because our self-esteem is challenged as a result of and upon entering a codependent relationship, our solar plexus is also affected. If our sacral plexus chakra is unbalanced, then any feelings regarding shame, guilt, and anger and resentment will surface in a codependent relationship, as well as a lack of healthy boundaries. Like, we just will have healthy boundaries. I'm just saying. Just don't have. I'm just saying. Y'all. I think I'm hungry. My stomach hurts. Oh. So, yeah, I just picked 4 for now. Just for the first part to kind of help myself pinpoint how the process went. Like, what it stemmed from. And then how I can heal it. Like, I really need to pinpoint how it graduated so I can dismantle the shit and really resolve from what the fuck I've been through. Like, I don't think I've been actually able to sit and be be appreciative of making it through what the fuck I went through. I've been through some shit that I feel like, in a way, when we go through things, it makes us feel like it makes us feel normal to or comfortable, makes us feel comfortable with the pain that we don't even we don't really deal with the pain. We just know how to we just I'm about to hit it go. We don't really deal with the pain, or or really heal from the pain or anything like that. Like, I don't even think that we allow it to affect us. If we do, what we do is we learn how to, if it do affect us, let it affect us, and we learn how to get over that, like how to recover from it. So it's not, we don't learn how to not be put in that pain, or how to decipher what, who, or what or who would cause that pain. We kind of like just focus on how we gonna bounce back from it, like just bounce back from it. So it's like at uh it's like by us going through the at the same time we going through the motions, because we still gotta be regular, like we still gotta do everything that is asked of us as if we're like not affected by anything, period, right? So we still gotta act normal, even so. It's like we're not dealing with the shit within. Like it's like we putting a blanket, like a band-aid over it. I'm gonna say, oh, blanket. The fuck? I couldn't say that. So it's like somebody trying to stop my throat chakra. You're trying to stop me from voicing what I need to voice. You trying to stop me from getting out what I need to get out so I can heal me and these people that's watching me and need it too. How dare you? Anyway, whew. All right. Like it's like instead of really dealing with it, what we do is put a band-aid over it and we move on and expect it to heal under that band-aid, even though it's possible it can heal under that band-aid. But a lot of us know that when we have a scar, anything like that, and you put a band-aid on top of it, at some point you have to take that band-aid off so it can get air, so it can really breathe and really get that scab on it that's going to really heal it, like really harden that surface, that scar, harden that pain. We gonna say, the scar's pain. Harden it, like really make it solid, make it prominent, make it visible, really visible. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see the scab, you really can see a scab, right? Like, and then it falls off, right? Then it's off, and your skin underneath is healed, right? It might have a little slight like mark. I don't even know if y'all can see that. It might still have a mark, but at the same time, the skin is completely healed though. But it had to go through that process in order for it to be healed. I mean, it has a mark. I can see the scar, but this skin is literally still good. It's healed. It's still useful. Okay? Now, it might not be as pretty as the rest of my arm, but it's still healed. It's still functional. It still works. And that's the same goes for yourself and your heart, your root chakras, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, all that. Your solar plexus chakra, your sacral plexus chakra, all your chakras. You have to go through a process. And that process is expressing the pain, getting down to the bottom of it and really healing it, really exposing it. Boom. When you take the band-aid off, you're exposing it to the air. And that's what we do when we speak about our traumas and our pain. We're not doing nothing but exposing our pain and and also telling our testimony at the same time, because you have to understand we've survived these things. We made it through it. And that's what I was saying, is that I kind of got emotional because it made me think, like, I didn't really just sit down and really think about all the stuff that I really made it through. It's like I'm so hard on myself because I'm trying to heal, and heal. And I'm not realizing that I have healed in some way. And I have to be proud of every step of the healing, every accomplishment of the healing. I can't just be happy when I get to the end and be like, yay, I'm healed. No, I gotta be proud of each step, each like accomplishment, or each level of the healing. Uh, I have to be proud. Proud of myself for not being as as damaged as I was or could be. Like I mean, even though I'm not totally and completely there, I'm in the right direction. I'm on the right path. So that is an accomplishment in itself, because if you're on the right path, then that means that you have nothing but evolution from that point on, because you're going in the right direction. So you're not going to have nothing but more healing, you know, more accomplishment, you know, or reaching your motherfucking goal, um rather than just keeping it bottled in and just and just sweeping it under the rug, putting a band-aid on it, and just surviving. A lot of us not understanding that like us going through day to day and doing what we supposed to be doing out here, um and not really um dealing with our issues from our past is not yet like you're it's just surviving. Like, we're not even realizing that we're doing is surviving. You're not even, you're not even living. All right, so with that being said, because I gotta go, I'm really, all right, so I really gotta go. So if you don't know, I'm reading the Chakra Healing, a beginner's guide to self-healing techniques that balance the chakras. Okay, so if you want to get the book, I got it from Amazon, and you can get it so you can follow along with me and understand what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm fucking reading from it. If not, then you need to watch these videos, so therefore you don't have to read it. You can just listen to me read it to you, and you know, because some people don't even like fucking reading. So I mean, if you can understand it when I read it. Like, if it's like, bitch, I can't understand it, I gotta read it for myself because what you did was a bad job, then don't don't worry about it. Just get the book, okay? All right, but like I said, it's like I like I like I said, expressing your pain, exposing your pain is therapeutic. All right, don't let nobody quiet you, shut you up. They fucking with your throat chakra. Pay attention to what they doing. Okay? Express how you feel. Alright? Thank you guys. Love you guys. Love you motherfucking savages. Love y'all. And yeah, like and share this live if you feel like it was beneficial. Or it could be beneficial to somebody else. Just like and share. And comment down below, you know, how you feel, and where are you in your process? Do you have some of the same issues that I have? And did yours go like how mine went or not? Like, let me know. Like, I know I was rambling on a lot and it's been 44 minutes. But yeah, I'm gone. And thank you to the neighbor that turned off their music so I ain't had to really yell or whatever. Sorry guys. You know I'm about to be finished. And thank you guys for just being here, because honestly, y'all the only ones that really fuck with me. It be people around me that I allow around me in my energy and stuff like that that don't even see, I guess, what y'all see in me. And that's a guide to healing. Bye. Love you guys. Until next time. It's your girl 5CT. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.